like this. Oh. Hey guys, what's up? I'm going to be talking about a few concepts today. The concept that all moves can be linked together. So, now this principle means that you could take the most simple moves and turn them into some spectacular combos. Like how you can turn just a regular figure 8 into a turn it on reverse figure 8. And so on and so forth. And you just gotta find that connective part. When you're working in a flow state, you just gotta keep at it and keep trying stuff out. It's kind of, I was taught by Ken Hill that it's kind of like the mad scientist. You gotta play the mad scientist, trying to string stuff together, trying to make new combos, make it look cool. Like today, I was just messing around in the flow state, and I made up this new combo. You can just do it repeatedly over and over again if you really want to, because it just connects. There's this one connect part. Boom, right there, sets you up for the digit roll. And then you can go back into the behind the neck pass and into your other moves that are in that one. So you guys should really test it out. Just see what moves connect. Just see what combos you can make up, and stay creative when you're doing it. Like the overarm aerial is linked in with the front to back wrist roll. Like the link point is right there. Right here's the link point. You can link it up to the front to back wrist roll. And you can really find a whole bunch of combos you can make up, a whole bunch of new combos you can create just by testing them out and seeing what fits, seeing what doesn't. And then in the train state, you can tidy that up and make it look nice and pretty. I also recommend practicing with each hand, especially your non-dominant hand, for I'd say for about 5 minutes each practice time. And that's just so if you're performing something and you want to do a cool link move and you don't have the coordination for it, that can really hinder your creativity possibilities. And so you should always work with your non-dominant hand at least a little bit a day. And so you can make some pretty awesome combos. I don't really use my left hand a lot, but I've been practicing on it. And I think I'm getting better at it. Not the best, but I'm getting better at it. And that's all that matters is you guys go at your own pace. You guys do your own thing, and don't let anyone tell you that, oh, just because you aren't at the same spot that I'm at, that your progress isn't progress. Everyone progresses differently in life and within the activities that they choose. So don't let anyone tell you that your progression is not meaningful. Now I'm going to be going over double L strikes. And what the double L strike is, essentially an L strike, but you're just doing it with 2 pairs of chucks like this. So how you do this is you're going to want to bring the right chuck down to this side, and then this side, and then up, and then as soon as it goes up to your shoulder, you bring the other one down to the opposite hip, pull it over, and up. And you just do that over and over again like this. So essentially it's split time. So as soon as this one stops, this one's going. And then as soon as that one stops, that one's going. And it'll look like this. Like that. It's really not that difficult. It can be kind of difficult at first, trying to get your hands to do opposite things while one is doing a different thing. I get that. It can be confusing sometimes, so just take your time and pause the video if you need to. Come back to it later if you want to. But with a little practice, I'm sure you guys can get it looking pretty great. And I'll explain how to do it one more time just in case I explained it weird the first time or anything. So you're going to start with both chucks up on your shoulder, and then you're going to bring your right one down to your opposite hip and make the first point of the triangle, and then bring it over to your other hip, and then up. Then as soon as this touches your shoulder, you bring this down, over, and up. And then as soon as this goes up on your shoulder again, you bring this one down, over, and up. And then you just keep doing that over and over again, and it'll look something like this. This time I'm going to be teaching you how to do the 3-beat weave. So essentially what the 3-beat weave is, it's a figure 8, but you're adding another chuck to it, so it'll look something like this. It's nothing more than a figure 8 though. It looks a lot more fancy and complicated than it actually is. So without further ado, let's get into it. For this move, you're gonna have to know how to do the figure 8 on both sides. You should always try to practice when you learn to move with one hand. Try to move it to the other hand and try to learn on that hand, because it'll make everything a whole lot better when you want to do transitions, or you want to pass it to the other one and then do the same thing with the other one or something like that. Essentially, all you're doing is crossing and uncrossing your arms and crossing them again, like this. Oh. As I said, crossing and uncrossing your arms like this. First, start with your chucks chamber like this, and just practice the arm motions with your hands. So, arm goes over this arm, like this. You're gonna make an X like that. It's gonna look like this. And then, essentially, you're just gonna bring the one that's on bottom on top, like that, and over. Like that. So you're just crossing your arms, and you're uncrossing your arms. First, try it with your chucks like this, because it's going to be a lot easier to learn this way instead of trying to go right into it and you're going to be all confused. So start with your chucks like this, and just cross your arms and uncross them like this. Like this. And then when you got that down, you're going to learn the next part, which is you're just going to bring it like this, and it's going to kind of graze by your arm and go like that and go back out. And then this does the same thing, comes over, it grazes by your arm, goes like that, and comes back out. Not much to it. This was a really difficult move the first time I tried learning it. So, and this one's going to look like when it's a little bit sped up. Once you get that down, follow me to the next part. Okay, this time we're going to do it without the chucks chambered, but we're going to still go slower, so it's still not that difficult for you. So start with chucks like this, just hanging down like this in front of you on either side. And then you can do the left one or you can do the right one first. It doesn't really matter. Whatever feels more right and more comfortable to you. So you're going to take the right one or the left one, you're going to swing it up like that and make a big motion over to the other side. So it's going to look like this. And then once you got that, you bring this one under, you swing it over to the other side like that. So start with big motions. Like I said, big motions. It'll be a lot easier. So you can start with big motions, and then once this arm connects with this arm, you're going to immediately want to uncross them and cross them again, like this. Start with big circles, big motions, like this. And then soon, you can pick it up a little bit, and then soon, you can have something that looks like this. And then, once you fine-tune it, and really get into it, you can end up with something that looks like this. First it starts off in the arms, and then goes to the wrists, and then it'll all be in your fingertips. Well, that's all I have for today, guys. I hope you liked the video. Comment what you want to see me do next, if there's any challenges you want to see me do with these nunchucks, or anything like that. And I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.